How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Novakast back with another video. We're going to play some more of Doki Doki Literature Club. So nothing new, or nothing else new in the terms of Doki Doki, so let's quickly head back to Doki Doki. Okay. Whoa. Okay, so setting, okay. So let's go ahead and go back to what we did originally. Okay, so we already know this. So just out of curiosity, Doki Doki poem character poem words. Okay, you guys heard me, the like tech or kind of okay, so let's see. I think there's a lot of words for each character. Trying to find words that would more so fit our characters for Sayori and Natsuki. Okay, Bunny. So trying to find the right words. Okay. So I'm trying to look at, because I just got a Sayori word. Natsuki. Valentine. I know it's taking me a bit, but I'm just want to make sure I do this right. Oh, Papa's I saw that one. That's alright. Let's see. Doki Doki. Okay. Okay. Where's it? Right there. Okay. Alright. So, hi again, Novakast. Glad to see you didn't run away from us, haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Okay. I'm back at the Lurch Club. Okay. I read through this part already. Thanks for keeping your promise. Overwhelming. Okay. We already gone through this part. Okay. Alright, don't worry guys. Novakast always gives it his best. Cooking, cleaning. Okay. Yeah, we went through this. I want to see if there's anything different since I focused more on Sayori and Natsuki in the previous video. Or one of the previous videos. Okay, so you're talking about the book. Okay. Okay. Okay, so due to what I did with the poem, okay, it changes the thing. Okay, so meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging through the closet. Oh, she said. Okay. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Actually, yes I do. In fact, what was the last thing I was watching or reading? It's actually because I'm not as big as collecting manga as a lot of other people, but some series that I definitely need to finish is the Oh My Goddess series, as well as Spice and Wolf. I love that series, as well as let's see, I've read High School of the Dead. I've read a little bit of Beastars per, selection from MJ, Aden, and Magi. And then I need to get into JoJo. I do want to collect the old Dragon Ball manga series down the line. Because I want to read the manga. Because I'm sure there's a lot more with the manga than there is with the actual show. But anyway. But yeah, sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're going to judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Novakast. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of the Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe. Don't just stand there. Oh, what? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take a seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time, alright? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad feeling, or bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, which more and more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? Huh? You don't go back and flip through the old volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but there's nothing really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of this, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at an ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama, like when they get into all their backstories. and when some other romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hee hee. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I hadn't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. What does that matter? It doesn't? I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got into this manga. Or I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Ha ha ha. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? You read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not? Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with it, if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something with you, or sharing something you like with someone else. I don't know why I fucked that up. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, yeah, you still haven't grown up yet. Grown out of that. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, haha. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Haha. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. I always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish the chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that, and being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Eh? Are you all ready for today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Actually, kind of. Because I think, as much as I want to, I am going to end the video. When it comes down to videos like this, for some newer games I'm gonna play, I'm gonna take this in stride. I know that some people probably play like an hour, but for games like this or like other games I play, I'm gonna just kind of release the videos in small chunks for you guys. So for now, I think especially with this one, so I'm not continuously fucking up and kind of taking a break from reading. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care. Peace.